Medyo matagal-tagal na pahinga itong Adamson. The last game was Wednesday. So coming in very fresh here today are the Lady Falcons. They lead by 4, 16-12. Bulan, 2 in a row. She's been blocked by Faye Guevara at the net.
That's right. With poor coverage from the Lady Warriors. This is actually the same scenario that happened earlier on when she was also blocked.
Yeah.
Same spot din kung sa bumagsak yung bola. So, deja vu.
That was before the timeout and then after the timeout.
Same thing happened.
Pero a freebie galing kay Cortel as she served out of bounds. 13-17. UE serving.
Good serve. They go to Pineda.
Ooh, she was already out of bounds yung angle ni Pineda because the set was a little behind her. Pero sobrang lakas, ano? She was already out. Wow.
That's right. But Pineda trying to make do. Well, adjustment.
Galing, ano? Guevara. Beautiful serve. Here comes Bulan on the other side. Underhand set, Makatuno. Soriano. That's a kill.
Can't get any quicker than that.
One of the best when it comes to quick hits at the net. Pao Soriano. 19-13 Adamson. Let's listen to Coach Boy Dalistan of UE.
Apply mo ito. Si Luceta, di ba? Si Luceta papuntahin mo dito. Naintindihan? Tapos ikaw dito. Paganahin natin tong gitna na to. Naintindihan? Ngayon, ang palo mo, kasi ang blocker mo yung makatuno lang eh. Makatuno lang yung blocker mo. Huwag ka magdidiin ng bola. Pababain mo rito yung bola. Ha? Naintindihan? Pag-receive lang tayo ng bola. Wala tayong race. Bank muna tayo ng bola para maka-offensive tayo. Ha? Okay mo. Another victory. Another victory.
Si Coach Boy Dalistan, very optimistic as you take a look at this Oishi oh wow moment of the game. Great finish by Pao Soriano. Brought to you by Oishi. Open up to everyday surprises. Very optimistic yung boses ni Coach Dalistan because you see so many options, opportunities para makapunto sila if they can just receive. And one of the main points is tumira kayo kay Makatuno where she's blocking because obviously Makatuno is the smaller of the two blockers at the net para sa Adamson.
That's right. And actually, you know, there are a lot of options if you really look at it for the Lady Warriors. If you just know the right combination, paano mo pa iikutin. I think they've actually had a good start. As we take a look at that net violation error.
And that was, prior to that was a free ball na binigay ng UE. And ito, error ni Dawis. This is what's killing them. Their own errors are, you know, they're digging themselves their own holes here that they have to climb out of. Yun ang nangyayari sa UE ngayon. And now they're down big. 21 serving 13.
Good reception. They go to Nebrida at the back.
Pao, that's not her comfort zone. Medyo malayo sa net yung set ni Makatuno. And si Pao mahilig siyang magbaon ng bola. She really wants to find that steep angle. Medyo mapapa na doon because of that distance from the net. 14, serving 21. Makatuno sets it up. Soriano, that's better.
Good defense.
Yes, good defense. That's right. Nebrida.
Off the block.
Soriano.
Soriano once again. Good blocking from Lady Warriors.
But poor reception right there ng UE. But they get a break here. As Adamson commits an error at the net. That's Pineda. Take a look. Mama na yata sa net si Pineda. Yeah, Pineda
Yes.
clips the net.
We've actually had a couple of net violation errors very early at this match.
Oh, Pineda, but good coverage again. Unfortunately, may net violation yata ulit ang UE,
Yes.
no? Aside from the fact that hindi na nila recover yung bola.
And another violation again.
And ito na naman, no? Ivy, we talked about this. UE just unable to keep the numbers of unforced errors to a minimum, ano?
That's right. You know, early on here in this match, it was basically just the errors that UE has been committing kaya umaabante sa puntos ang Adamson. And right now, we can see that UE is finding themselves a bit disorganized. And why Coach Boy Dalistan would have to call for a timeout.
Di ba ang instruction ko kanina, pagaganahin natin yung sais natin, bakit ayaw mo kumuha ng palo? Paano tumayo sa harapan? Libre-libre ka doon. Nandun ka lang. Oh. Pag dikitin mo yung dalawa, nandito si Lucet? Dito banda rito si Lucet, di ba? Asan si Faith?
Hindi po, dalawa lang.
Kaya nga, silang dalawa. Pag dikitin mo rito. So pumunta ka rito, Lucet. Pumunta ka rito. Pakagatin mo lang, bato mo rito. Tapos Faith dito. Ha? So ngayon, ang bigayan natin ng bola sa kanila, ang bigayan ng bola natin sa kanila, ito lang, banda rito lang. Huwag niyong palalagpasin dito, ha?
Coach Lalistan has a vivid picture of what he wants to happen. Unfortunately, in the last about 8 points, wala nangyari dun sa diniagram niya in the last time out. Hindi natuloy yun. That's why he's kind of disappointed. And again, he redrew it. Itong kailangan natin gawin, itong kailangan natin pagganahin. Dito niyo pababagsakin ng bola.
So let's see, but not with that missed reception. And again, if UE can just manage to minimize the errors, they could have narrowed down the lead of Adamson.
But it's set point para sa Adamson on that ace by Pineda.
So that goes into the net.
Siya nanggigil na doon si Pineda. Gustong tapusin agad.
So UE still has the opportunity to narrow down the lead, but this would mean that they should not commit any single error.
That's 8 set points para sa Adamson. Here comes Zapanta. That's too close to the net. Turned away by Gabara of UE. Here comes Soriano, and that is it. They only wasted 1 set point, but they closed it out quickly. Pao Soriano, Pineda, Zapanta, Cortel, they all worked together here in set number 1. A quick finish to University of the East, a team that really helped Adamson in a way because of all those unforced errors on the reception, on the attack as well. Confirmation is 25-16 Adamson over UE after the first set.